Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie on my way to work, and you know how we do it on my way to work. We are liable to talk about anything and everything, anybody and everybody. Y'all keep me company, and hopefully, I keep you slightly entertained. Just another quick shout out to everyone who have subscribed to this channel, who have been supporting me as far as subscribing, liking the videos, and being respectful on the channel. I want to thank you for that first and foremost. I want to wish everyone once again a happy new year. It's only the second of the year, you guys, so that's still pliable and liable or it's not. So I want everyone to have a blessed, safe, happy new year. I hope everyone has had a blessed, happy New Year's thus far. Also want to just reiterate how much of a good time I had on the collaboration yesterday with Miss Shantastic, Miss Oh No, and Miss, of course, Deanna Irving. We had a blast. I'm happy that you guys are liking it based on the comments that you guys are doing and the likes and stuff you guys are doing on Shantastic's channel. If y'all haven't seen it yet, please go to Shantastic's channel. It is also shared on my community page. Make sure that you support her and all of us, actually, for all of us, whatever, you know what I'm saying, in our efforts to give you original good content. That's anyone who's doing that. Support the ones who's giving you original, good, positive, fun content, was not. And, yeah, that's how we know that you guys are liking it. You know what I'm saying? So by supporting us, by liking the videos, by leaving positive comments, and things of that nature. But this is going to be a little bit more serious topic. First off, let me just say, it is raining cats and dogs here in Atlanta right now. It is a cold, gloomy day in Atlanta. The skies are gray, you know what I'm saying? It's wet, it's slick, you know what I'm saying? It's cold. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to have a wet, gray, cold commentary today. Not really, but I was thinking about this earlier. What do you do when you're caught in the middle, or you're in the middle of a situation that you really don't want to be part of and really doesn't have anything to do with you, but you're caught in the middle of that? And before we just come up with an answer or whatever, I want us to really think about that, because a lot of us, especially here on YouTube, get caught in things that have nothing to do with us, that we insert ourselves into, and when things doesn't go or happen or isn't said the way we want them to be said or done and happen or not, we tend to get offended and get in our feelings. Understandable, yes, and I say we because I am part of that we. I am part of the collective. I am part of the aspect that sometimes get involved in things that doesn't have anything to do with me, or get put into things that doesn't have anything to do with me. And a lot of my confusion, a lot of my anger, what seems like anger was not, comes from being confused. Comes from being like, whoa, what's going on? Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand that. Why is this happening? Type of thing. That's where a lot of the emotions come from that you see from me. I can't speak for anyone else, but only for myself. Because I don't understand that it's not really that serious, not that deep. And if people claim, this is just in general, y'all, just in general, life, YouTube, whatever. So please don't think that, don't try to form us a narrative. Shout out to Harley Q for saying that, reading that word, us a narrative. Don't try to put this into us a narrative that you want it to be in order to fit your own agenda. Because as you know, I don't fall for those things. I don't do that. That's not what I do. But when we put ourselves in these different situations or different situational aspects and things and conflicts, well, it's not, we set ourselves up to fall out with someone if they're not on the same page as us. And communication really is key. It really is key. Being able to talk about it, being able to discuss it, being able to have a dialogue on a subject or it's not really does make a difference on, or as to who's falling out and who's not falling out, and if you fall out, how long you choose to fall out. But one thing you also gotta keep in mind is that your intentions is not necessarily someone else's intentions. Meaning that Just because you want to be friend, talk it out, be cool, you know what I'm saying, get past it, doesn't necessarily mean that the other person or other people necessarily want the same thing. Doesn't necessarily mean that everyone is on the same page, on the same accord. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that everyone is trying to accomplish or get through whatever situation that you may be in, or whatever situation you may find yourself in, or whatever situation that you think that you're going through. Because we're all different individuals. So you got to keep that in mind. Make sure you have to be open and honest with yourself first and foremost. Is this situation something that we're all on the same accord with? Are there any mixed signals? Are there any subliminals being thrown? Are there anything that I've done differently, or that I can do differently, or that I've done wrong? Are there things that can be spin and looked at in a different way other than how I'm looking at it? Well, it's not. What angle are they coming from? Are they hurt? Are they upset? Are they saddened? You know what I'm saying? All these different emotions come into play on how people actually react and respond to different things that they experience. And you being the person that tries to be neutral, or the person that tries to keep everything on the same playing field, sometimes allow yourself to get caught up into something that you're not necessarily a part of. Not only that, but you don't want to be a part of it. You don't want anything to do with us. You just want everyone to, you know what I'm saying? If you can't, you know what I'm saying, communicate properly and get along and get past the differences of that, you rather just have everyone just be separate, and you deal with everyone on the level that you need to deal with them with. You know, in my real life, it happens all the time. That, you know, like y'all hear me say it all the time on here. I like everybody. I like everybody, and or can say I like everybody because I don't allow trivial things to upset me. I really don't. You know, at the core of my being, I'm a silly person. At the core of my being, I'm a loving person. At the core of my being, I'm also an aggressive person. You know what I'm saying? I am truly an amalgamation of all of the human experiences that's out there, human experiences and emotions, and I'm very comfortable with all of that. I'm comfortable saying it. I'm comfortable in being part of it. I'm comfortable in doing it. I really am comfortable with that. It's not something that I have to fight myself to be comfortable with. I'm comfortable being nice. I'm comfortable being not so nice. I'm comfortable being loving. I'm also comfortable in ignoring someone. You know what I'm saying? And letting someone just pass me on by. I've learned a long time ago to be comfortable with who I am and present myself as I am, in order for everyone else to have the choice to either be around me or not to be around me. And it's just something that I think a lot of people in life, in this world, on this earth, have not come to grips with. A lot of stuff stems from long before they even know of me, or long before they have met me. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that, you know, people choose to take things out on the wrong people, or address problems and or issues with the wrong people. And when you see that people that you like, that you get along with, was not, you know, aren't getting along, it's uncomfortable for everyone around. It really truly is. I know it's uncomfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be honest with you, it's not. It's uncomfortable for me to be in a situation, whatever, where I know that there's people who have animosity with one another, was not. And, you know, and it can be easily resolved with a simple conversation. You know, agreeing to disagree, agreeing to, you know, not. I mean, just agreeing not, or agreeing to just, you know what I'm saying, agree to disagree. It's not ever that serious. It's not for me. I've never found myself in a place where I can't be like, okay, well, I don't agree with that, but I still like you. I don't agree with what you said, and maybe how you said it, but I still like you. And not allow that one incident to deter from the whole experience of trying to get to know someone. Because, you know, when you get to know people, it's not, there's growing pains there. And this being a new year, this being a new decade, I hope that as adults we make the conscious decision to leave all that ugliness and pettiness back there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even in the back seat, like outside the car, down the road somewhere back there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that I just hope that everyone understands that, you know, not everything is meant for you. Not everything is meant for you to take into your totality. Not everything or everyone is meant to offend you. Like, if we walk around looking for things to be offended by, or people to be offended with, you know you don't find that, right? You find what you're looking for. You get what you're seeking. Which means if you're constantly out here looking for people to offend you or to say something that doesn't make sense or that hurts you or it's not, you're definitely going to find that. That's the energy you're putting out there. You're putting out that energy to be offended. I know it sounds kind of crazy or it's not, but people may say, well, who wants to be offended? Who wants to be upset? Who wants to be hurt? A lot of people do. A lot of people, their only emotion that they can recognize is pain. The only thing they can recognize is the affliction of pain, or the affliction of being upset, or the affliction of being, you know what I'm saying, mistreated and things of that nature. I've said several times that I don't like being mistreated. I don't like abuse. Physical, mental, social, financial. I don't like people abusing me, period. Or nor do I like abusing myself. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very careful about the energy that we put out there while it's not. And when we are that person that's in the middle of a situation that has nothing to do with us, be it because we put ourselves there, or be it because we just thrust there, we need to be careful about, you know what I'm saying, not adding fuel to the fire, not adding more sauce on something that doesn't need to be sauced up. You know, you need to be very careful about not being able to compound on the problem that's in front of us, or that we are looking at, be it from the outside looking in or from the inside looking out. Especially when it doesn't have anything to do with us. We want to be very, very careful, very, very mindful that we are doing our best to stay as neutral as possible. And sometimes it's not feasible. Sometimes it's just not feasible for us to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. But we can always not add to it. We can always not compound the issues. You know what I'm saying? Especially on here when everyone's talking about something that happened. Everyone's talking about the big thing that happened, the big story that happened. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to, you know, be the first to report on or to talk about something. And everyone wants to put their opinions in it. Everyone wants to make sure that they're being heard, they're being seen, they're being sought after for advice. So, yeah, when we put ourselves in situations where it's not, we need to be very careful that we don't compound the issues, conflict them more than what it actually is, and or add sauce to it, you guys. At least that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Don't do resolutions, but that's my goal. My goal is to make sure that if I am talking about something else, I'm not adding more to it than needs to be added. I'm looking at it critically, as I always try to do. I'm thinking about it logically, which I always try to do as well. And yeah, just saying it, y'all. It's your boy Food Junkie, and as I always say, you guys, don't let everything that is said, not only by me, but by what you hear was not, be absorbed into your entire being. Be absorbed into who you are and be what you represent in its totality. Make sure that you eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take in what nourishes you, what helps you be stronger, helps you be your best person last night, and remove the rest. Discard the rest. If no one told you they loved you, know that I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys for supporting and subscribing and liking and respectfully commenting on the videos and being a part of the growth of this channel. I really do appreciate that. Those who are meant to be around me and with me was not, are. Those who are not, are not. Either way, I'm okay, and I'm blessed to have known everyone that I've run across. You know what I'm saying? Be it for a minute, for an hour, for a season. There's always a reason. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as I always say, you guys, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely definitely respect someone else. This is a little short one, you guys, but I have to keep my eyes on the road and be focused and make sure that I don't, you know what I'm saying, get in any trouble on this road. But y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Enjoy your day. Be safe. And until next time, you guys, this is your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out. Peace, you guys. Until next time. Love you.